The Weekend. Access all areas. Brought to you by Hairy Lemon. Recover with Hairy Lemon. Always read the label. Use only as directed.
Well, many people ask me how do you become a tool manager or how do you get into the industry? And well, I'm sorry to say, but there's not really a sort of blueprint to do it. For me, it was just knowing the right people at the right time. I met Tiesto many years ago. He wasn't that popular yet, but I drove him around with my car every weekend to all his gigs. Well, obviously he became more and more popular, so he started his own record label. Back in the day, it was called Black Hole Recordings. He asked me to work for him for the label, so I did for I think around 4 years. And in that time, he also opened a record store. It was called the Magic Store, and Fedde was one of the guys that was selling the vinyls. So that's how we met up, and yeah, we took it from there. So the only advice I can give to those people that really want to be in the industry is, make sure you're close to the fire. Know the right people, and just be yourself, basically.
Down here on Bondi Beach, don't get many more scenic little places to light up the whole area. It was a big night last night. We were here till about 4 a.m. programming the lights. Got a few little tricks up for Fedde. It's going to be big, lots of big saturated colours, lots of strobes, and I think the kids are going to have a great time. We're using a full bore Roadhog, the only thing I'll use these days. It's one of the top end lighting consoles around these days, a bit of a world standard. It's where it's at.
Flew down from Brisbane today to Bondi Beach Sure Thing to run some visuals for Fedde Legrand. Today's a really simple setup. I've got a laptop running Modulate. It's my software of choice for VJing. I do produce a lot of content, but this show I'm just running Fedde's visuals for him. I think often people think that visuals are just automatic live, like a Winamp visualizer, but the real art in VJing is a live aspect of it. Yeah, I've seen Fedde heaps of time. He's a great DJ. I've mixed his visuals before. He always delivers.
So we just had dinner with Fedde down at North Bondi Italian. It's 8 o'clock, doors are just about to open. So Fedde's on early, he's on at 8:30 because he's got to play the midnight set down in Adelaide. He's doing 2 shows on New Year's Eve, really tight schedule. As soon as he gets off the stage, we're going to run him straight to the vehicle and straight to the private airport. There's a Learjet waiting for him, flying straight down to Adelaide. And hopefully he'll make it by midnight.
We just played Sydney, it felt like really like 20 minutes, or it was an hour of course, but it felt like really short. So I decided to kind of prepare a little bit, cut a few tracks in half, so I can get the tempo up a little bit in the set. I think I got it down, so I kind of made a new playlist, which never goes down exactly, because I kind of give myself like 3 options to open up with, then like 5 options as a second track, then I don't know, like another 3 options as a third track. So that's kind of how I organize my tracks, and then I always go on the fly when I'm actually there. Just did a few little edits and to keep the energy going for the whole hour, and should be good. I hope so.